What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, yeah. No, we fought Ramuh. I remember that. Did we do anything after Ramuh? I know I was pretty fucking tired last time. I'm still tired. I haven't slept like shit for the past, since I got back from Vegas. So in short, I haven't slept like shit. Can help it, I just don't get physically tired until really late. Why is it, like, a couple of days of doing that fucks up my sleep schedule completely? Alright, hold up. Checking my thing. Do I have a new title? No, I do not. Okay, they reset these. I might do these later. Huh. Surprised it's not picking up. That's a good thing that the fan's not picking up on the mic. Guardian of Eorzea. Right, we're about to figure out how to be able to defeat an Ashian. Find some way to destroy their soul permanently. Right, I remember that. Wait, who are you talking to? I wonder what they're talking about. I mean, I could talk to them and figure it out. Where's Flamen and Higiri? Oh, this is a bar. There's no seats here. What the hell are you talking about? What's with the children? Oh, they're Doman children. They're being trained to, are we training child soldiers? What the hell? Give me a whiskey sour. I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it. I don't even know if that's a real drink or just like a joke. Sup, Minfilia? Are you voice acted? Nope. Now the matter of Ramuh, now the matter of Ramuh has, for the present, been put to rest. There is something I would show you, Velka. Is it them titties? Oh, paper. I mean, yes, the paper. It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. Well, that's nice of them. It mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mogglmog XII, Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they are meant for you above all others. I, too, must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of our... In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Velka, and Eorzea is that much safer for your presence. Pray, do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own. And that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And again once more. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow. And there is no greater gift. Oh, you're making me blush. Shucks. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies have ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed.
Yeah, we got tons of allies.
Of the sylphs of Little Solace, who wish not of conflict. Of Eorzea, who strives to unearth the terrible secrets of the calamity. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Alag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking of our great allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians. And combat it we shall.
I can't tell who's talking. Is it supposed to be Thancred? Because it kind of seems like how Thancred would talk. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Oh no, it's Alpha Node, okay.
Alpha Node, I take it the troubles in Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of the simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed.
Oh? What new organization? Huh. Sorry, I had to yawn.
Ah, I have a message for you from Ellie. You recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alpha Node, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out.
Haha.
Velka, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for a moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozin was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit?
Was that the one that asked me why do I fight or why do I become strong? You know, one of the kids that was back in whatchamacallit? Horizon. No, not Horizon. Is it Horizon? No, Horizon is the place that you teleport outside. Yeah, I forget what the name of that town is. Vesper Bay. Right. Vesper Bay. Oh, you guys were over there talking to him. Oh, he must be training the actual kids that would become soldiers. You'll eventually become those kids. But one of you will have to die for it to happen. What's up, Yosen? I am here. Stop yawning, Kyle.
Look! It's Miss Velka! She's back from her adventures. We heard you were off fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Ooh, do you think you could train us today, Miss Velka? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals.
What's all this commotion then? I hate when it gives question marks when it's someone we've probably seen before.
Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonet, did you know that Miss Velka is back?
What's up, guys? So it would seem. Welcome home, Velka. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. Oh, okay, it's still the big guy talking. It's like, wait, I thought big one was Hoary Boulder. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Coltonet. Your name is very weird. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. I inhaled wrong. I started dying.
I told you, Mr. Boulder. We are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Miss Velka if she could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside her, don't you?
Oh, no. No, you are not. Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills. But I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. Yeah, you might have to start back at, like, you know, Ul'dah or something. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Velka? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will.
Hoary, if I didn't know better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend.
I mean, wouldn't you? Well, mayhaps I am. But what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? Behold, kids, this is what happens when you get your ass kicked by a professional. What say you, Velka? Would you consent to spar with me?
Yeah, sure. Hurrah! We're to have a tournament! Come on, everyone, we must prepare our gear for an outing.
Wait, was that Yozon or was that the girl talking? I couldn't tell. I didn't look at the name.
Do try not to disappoint them,
Have faith, Coltonet. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. strength of primals you must bring. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Alright, time to go kick Hoary Boulder's ass. That can't be the only thing that happens. We have to get attacked if we're outside the town. Especially this way. I would fly, but it's not really all that far. What's up, Hori? 'Twas good of you to agree to this, Velka. I trust you are ready to begin. Yes. With my level 58 warrior and your whatever level you happen to be. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Hori, are you certain you wish to fight her alone? This is Velka you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray, allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Velka to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made. But remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Alright. Hello. You haven't begun yet, have you? Who? Hey! What's up, I was gonna say you stole a Yida. Yida? What? Who are all these people? Thancred.
When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on.
Yes, hold up. I'm trying to figure out where is the range for the voice I used to do. Well. Yes. Yes, and there are still more to come. Even when I mentioned Velka's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake.
Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder.
You have the children on your side. We shall soon see. On your guard. Alright, let's go, Hori. Dang, I have honed my skills. Now comes the time to test it. Oh my word. The tails barely do you justice. I don't know, Roka. He might lose. What, are you gonna heal him? Are you a black mage? Ah, you're black mage. Hello. Oh, he's back up. Ooh, damn. Oh, he's taking no damage at the moment. There we go, I've taken them both out. You have bested me. I yield.
That was incredible! She beat them both at the same time!
That's just how strong I am. We knew you couldn't lose, Velka. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea.
Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I've much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same.
I like how she was a warrior too. Or maybe just a marauder. We both use axes.
Impressive as always, Velka. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles of these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title.
Does that mean I finally get that title?
Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at the memorial service for the Battle of Carteneau.
Actually, technically, it was on a carriage ride to Ul'dah.
At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. Willingly. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce.
Ugh. I should not have ate that fudge sickle.
The legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable.
But what changed?
"'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible.
Oh, it was me.
'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation.
It was the people.
It was the people.
Hey! He said it!
These wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to defeat to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. A wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I, too, will endeavor to take up the mantle of guardian of Eorzea, and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the scions of the Seventh Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones.
Alright. So we're making our own alliance or group outside the Scions? Outside and within? Because that's what it sounded like. Are we making the Scions of the 8th Dawn or something? Revenant Stone. Oh, too close. I forget sometimes when the camera gets pushed behind an object, it actually pushes the camera closer when you're zooming in. Like faster than you meant to do it. Why are you just standing on the chair? Could they not like animate you? No, they could have animated her sitting. Is it just, it makes more sense for her to stand? Because then she can actually see what she's writing on the table meant for a normal person?
Thank you for coming, Velka. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea.
What's... Tenacity. I think it's Tenacity. That's the one that I want. Do I get that, title now? Because I know it's a title. I've seen people have it. I know my other character has it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright. Pulling up shit on the side just in case. Please be voice acted. You're not, are you? Damn it.
Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet,
Dear God, what is wrong with my voice? Sorry, was checking some messages.
Yet, while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend monumental to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But, as you yourself has witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents.
Hey, what's up, tall person? Thank you very much for coming by to say hello. I hope you're having a great day, man.
The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true, border-spanning Grand Company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities.
Alright. I can go recruit some people.
Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Laminza. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall.
Alright, to Limsa! To talk to the pirate people and recruit a pirate, probably. Bye, Minfilia. See you later on the next quest. If you are the next quest giver. Oh, shit. I alt-tabbed out, I forgot. What's your name? Vivella. Huh. I couldn't catch your last name. I like looking at people's names just to see what they named their characters. Some people have some funny names. Some people have interesting names. Other people, it's like, you drew that from a hat, didn't you? Oh, yes, my name is Steve Stevenson. And you're just looking at him like, Where you at? Is there an aetheryte back there? Wait. No, that's in front of me. Like this one, Mikala Galathanias. That is quite the last name, Galathanias. Where the hell do you even come up with something like that? Oh wait, Alpha Node's right here.
Ah, there you are. I am ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral Blowfishwind. While the Admiral and I are finalizing permissionary boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you're satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter, and we might prepare for the next leg of our journey.
Alright. So I just head up. Oh my god, they moved. I just like the little Hildebrand following me. The shit's just so funny the way it runs. I'm gonna go this way. Hit up the old Marauders Guild. When it says crown, does that mean they're a part of a free company? Right, free companies are the ones with the two little arrows on the outside of it, right? Let me talk to whoever this is. Carvalane. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens will know that there is a time to act and a time to watch. And I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Alright, so that's not one. Ooh, you have... Yeah, that means they're a part of a... Whatchamacallit. They got the little crown above theirs. That means they're a returning player. Bunch of people in the Wings one. Ah, Rainer. Master Alpha Node's new organization. Yes, I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. 'Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Laminza must needs receive my full attention. Okay, I got a feeling all 5 are going to diss me, then we're going to find the 6th. And they will be the one. I wonder how long you keep the sprout for. I'm pretty sure at some point you lose it, I just don't remember when. Also, why didn't I teleport? Whoa, there's one way out there. Shit's way out in the boonies. And I don't think there's a teleport anywhere nearby. Not to any of these. What did I say? Oh, armorer. I wonder what this place is. Or if it's just like a bar. This has to be like some type of guild or something. But a guild that doesn't seem to actually do anything? Oh, I should have talked across the table. I believe you are a chick. You look like one.
Eh? Who in the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodding knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Carver Lane's door.
Wait, isn't that the first one we talked to? He said no. Alright, and this is like the blacksmith guild or something. Armorer. Where's he at? Ah, you. Wait, there's 2 guild masters? What guild is this? Blacksmith and armorer. Okay, they put them in the same spot. That makes sense. Oh, you're a chick.
A precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldic and Vermelli's keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions.
Well, that didn't work. Why can't I go over there? I want to see what all that is. It's an area. I want to see it. There's a boat over yonder. Do you say anything, or you just... Who are you? Are you on your smoke break or something? Fishmonger. Okay. The things that you find when you actually are... You just look around... Fucking fishmonger. Why is there a fishmonger? What do you do? Do you sell people fish, or do you buy fish off of, like, the people that do the fishing job? I think I can go down there. Yeah, that's where the Rogue Guild is. Isn't there? Oh, I was gonna say, isn't there usually boats down here? There they are. Wait a minute, I can't tell. No, that's where the Aetheryte is. I was gonna say, shouldn't I be able to see the Aetheryte from there? But no, that's one more up, I think. Real? I got a feeling you're gonna say no, too.
Well, if it ain't Velka, I not forgotten a venturer brave enough, or daft enough, to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. You remember old Real, don't ya? Formerly of the Company of Heroes, 3 whistles at Bronze Lake. Aye, It ain't often I drag me arse out of Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fare ye these days? You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work? Ah, sounds like a right lark it does. Alrighty, lass.
Oh, look! He'll join.
Alrighty, lass, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet.
Alright, so we got one. Thank you, Real. Everyone else said no. I wonder what would have happened if we started with him. Would he have said yes and everyone else no? I can get to the airship from here, right? Hey, what's up, Wade? Happy birthday, man. Shit, let me check Discord again. See if you messaged me back. Once I'm done streaming, man, yeah, I can hang out with you for a minute. I've been going for almost an hour, so maybe like another 20 minutes? 15 to 20 minutes. Then yeah, I can hang out with you. I'll pop in and say hi for a little bit. Oh, I can see it here, but I do not see people. My immersion has been broken. This is unacceptable. Just think that you would have been able to well, you would have been able to see that if it wasn't from what I understand. Okay, cool. From what I understand, if they didn't try to have PS3 for this game as well. It was supposed to be open zones, like you could walk from, you know, from here to here to here without having to go through loading areas.
What's up, Alphano? Velka, your recruiting went well, I trust. I am curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Laminza.
Ah, don't worry about it, man. I was alt-tabbed out of not OBS, out of Discord anyway, so I wouldn't have seen it.
Ah, a member of the legendary Company of Heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedseer proceeds as smoothly. Pray, continue on to Gridania on your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nafika's altar.
Alright, I shall meet you there because I'm teleporting. Riding an airship. You think I'm poor? Look at all that gil that I have. that I spent like over 100,000 on. Thank you very much, Wade. And happy birthday again. That I spent on for this. Because it's cute. Look at it. Come on. Look at it. It's got little bunnies on it. There's some cool looking headdress. Or, well, headscarf. God, there's got to be a way I can move that. Hey, what's up, Angry? How you doing? There has to be a way for me to move this. No? Oh. You bastard. I want to move it. I don't like it over there. It's weird. I gotta press up on my D-pad for that shit. It's unnatural. When I could just use the other ones. I was like, guts? Nah, the dude's just carrying a big weapon. The cat that used to sit on my lap has gone missing. Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope it just comes rolling up in the middle of, like, you know, tomorrow or something. I genuinely do.
My audience with the Elder Seedseer is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see to the task of recruiting here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticket counter as before.
Oh, sweet. Hope your surgery goes well, man. Cavalier. I wonder which one that one is, because I don't have it. Oh, they're all here in the back end, okay. Yeah, I'll just start at the Lancers Guild. You're a whammon, aren't you? Yes, you are.
'Tis not often a guild officer such as yourself gets recruited. Such as myself gets recruited. And this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. But its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation till such a time as your organization is more organized.
Bitch, you better join my organization or I will kill you. Dylan's back there playing Pal World. Doesn't he know that's just a ripoff of Pokemon? Playing the ripoff game? I said you're playing the ripoff game? You're not acknowledging me? Huh? Because I need attention. I need attention. Hey, what's up, Crow? Cavalier title is from buying all Chocobo armor from your grand company, I think. You can have armor on your Chocobo? Oh, as soon as I finish this quest, I'm buying armor for my Chocobo. I'm a second lieutenant. I'm a high rank. I should be able to buy some goddamn armor for my bird. I did not know these things. Oh, I remember you. I don't know if we want to recruit him. He kind of let a terrible thing keep going on. I mean, he eventually told people, but...
You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions. I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation.
I'm very puzzled on why we're asking him. Pray forgive me, young mistress, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. Alright. Barding, I mean, though some of it looks like armor. Barding? The hell is barding? Isn't that what you do when you play as the bard? You're over there barding. Aliana. Also, no, I'm thinking of somewhere else. I know somewhere around here on this side of the map is where the ghost sees you. Or haunts you. Is that motherfucker's name supposed to be a derivative of Isildur? Because it sure as hell looks like it. Isildur. Glamour for... No, it's like glamour for your chocobo. Oh! I played a couple Pokemon games. I played Leaf Green and Sapphire. And then the remake of Diamond when that came out. Those were the only Pokemons that I played. Pokemon's alright, but it definitely could be a lot more. It is a very simplistic game. Like how Morkov was wearing that purple and gold armor. Oh! Okay, I need to go check that after this. We're heading to Ul'dah anyway, so I can check.
Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, Velka, isn't it? It has been some time since our paths crossed outside of Copper Bell Mines.
I don't remember you.
Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then. But look how far you've come. Mother Mione tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order. Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I've seen Isildur safely home.
Isildur? I swear, it looks just like Isildur. Isildur! Busted into the fire! No. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? That's basically what Isildur pulled. He pulled a nuh-uh. The hell you mean, nuh-uh? Throw that shit in the fire, dumbass. Ah, laryngitis over here. Laurentius. Here, dude. Oh, gods. Can it truly be you? By what fickle fortune must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Eh? Could it be you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and a regular patron at Buscaroons. Oh! Yes, now I remember. Well, of course you do. I was beginning to wonder if jail had changed me more than I realized. Not that I have any particular wish to be recognized after my shameful conduct. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? As matters stand, the Wood Whalers will have not more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this. I promise you, I am a changed man. Oh. Were they also doing the same quest as me? Be funny as fuck. There's a chance they might be. They came up and talked to him specifically, and I don't know if he moves. What's up, Mione? I never really... No, I did interact with you, and it was when I first came here to do that dungeon quest.
Alphino. What news, Velka? For my part, the Elder Seatseer was most amenable to our requirements. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer, our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed.
Oh look, it's them! Octavia and Augustus. Dude, I love their names.
Shall we strike into Uldar whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close.
To Uldar! They are doing the same quest, except they're speed running through it. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and check real quick. Do you have... Oh, wrong one. Do you have it? Why don't I get Flame Lieutenant stuff? I am a Flame Lieutenant. I'll have to look for that later. I'm not even sure where to begin to look for that. Alright, up to the Royal Promenade.
The Promenade.
Oh, they are doing the same quest as me.
Uldar, the gilded city, where one's fortunes defines one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous two. Might I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Velka.
Alright. I will do just that. Says they are below me. Like, actual below me. Alright, I will start from here. I'm sorry, I explained where to get it a bit more clearly, but I'm currently fighting for my life. No worries, man. You do you. I can always Google it. Wilred. Wait. You're the lady who came to Little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead and a whole lot more of my friends besides. We were such fools. Any road, that disaster really got me to thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I'd been manipulated and vowed to make of myself a more worldly man. So here I am. A new company of champions, and you say will take me to all corners of the realm. That sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in Little Alamigo. I prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. And the other guys are quite a bit of ways, aren't they? Shit. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a teleport right there. How useful. Orson?
Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am Orson, of the Church of Saint Adama Lundama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on Drybone's less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion, Thancred, wasn't it?
What, you got the hots for Thancred? I get it.
Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking.
You're not that far away. It's going to be the same distance to run to the next teleporter anyways. What are the others in the other part of Ul'dah? No. What, is it up above? No. Oh wait, no, this is the third one. Hey, it's Yellow Moon.
I'm sorry. You wish to recruit me? Is this some new fashion manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you are wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, miss.
No, that's not what was going on, but whatever. Probably didn't want her in our group anyways. The Sapphire Avenue Exchange. The Exchange. A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire. Listen, friend. I can scarce bear the complaints of the next all over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. Fair enough. Oh, you definitely don't want me on your team. I get agitated at this fucker complaining about his foot. Laudenbert. Oh, you're one of those guys who was in the Hildebrand quest, I think. Aye. You'd be surprised what rumors drift down the Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours, and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the streets say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. Can't really argue with him on that. Like, yeah. They're not really good people we're dealing with, are they? Sup, gentlins? Haven't talked to you in a minute. Alphino.
How fared you, Velka? What hidden gems did the streets of Uldar offer up to your unrelenting gaze?
Not a one. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Right, the single Alamegan, the first guy I talked to. I forgot about him.
A single Alamegan youth. Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start. If our ranks are yet somewhat thin, even if our ranks are somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless. And the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Velka. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessing. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the documents signed, and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step.
And that is to actually form them?
You are concerned by the Syndicate's involvement, as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise...
Jesus, what do you want, dog? Dude, stop. He's fucking dumb. His Iger leg is over it. That just looks so funny, you picking him up like that. Ner, it's like a wheelbarrow.
And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we shall waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for a united Eorzea.
Alright, I am right behind you, by way of teleporting. Or by way of automatically being brought there. In my game, I am marking pieces of shit for NPCs to get. Wait. In what game? In Power World? You should be careful out there all alone. You're basically like the queen. And people are out to kind of get you. Please be voice acted.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
It is foolish. Shit will go wrong, inevitably. It has to.
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together.
Oh, World of Warcraft. What are you gathering the NPCs for?
Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
Yeah, maybe.
We have all pledged our cooperation. Yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With
It
the
has to be
inclusion of
setting
the
up
finest
for
soldiers
things
of the
going
3
wrong
grand
eventually.
companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
Yeah? This
I
is
have
definitely
trust in
setting
the
up for that
Scions,
exact
Your
thing to
Grace.
happen.
They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
I don't know, man. I'm running a little low on that gil, if you know what I'm saying. I
Yes,
could
there
use
is
more
that, I suppose.
for some glamour.
Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands.
Have any of you ever seen a dust devil in real life? I've seen many because I live in a desert. It's basically a mini tornado, and that shit is cool.
Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Yeah. Make it seem like it's politically motivated.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Yeah. Welcome to dealing within the confines of the law. It sucks when you know that they're evil. Like, there's fuck all you can do. Literally nothing.
What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
That's when usually, you know, people get pushed and vigilantes rise. Oh, she's gonna cry. Well, she is crying. Will tears actually drop, or is it the eyes just watering?
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Oh, I feel bad for her. Alright, back to the Rising Stones with Alphinaud. Yeah, what are you gathering NPCs for? What are you doing to them? You sick fuck. I know what you're doing, you pervert. Oh, that's cool looking. Straight up robot. Yeah, she was crying from pure frustration. One does. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I liked her from our first meeting under the tree. Alright, Alphinaud.
Ah, that is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our efforts is at hand. I must see to the preparations for the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Velka. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free for other duties.
You said duties. no NPCs are going to gather the shit later on. Oh! Okay, I understand now. I was the corn-fused. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think after the stream, I'm going to first I need to check. Is this worse than the... No. I have to be able to get the arms. They have to be better. I need to get the arms for this. Then we need the one for the monk. Although, not for a while. Because that won't be until the expansion after the next one. Then we need Paladin. Although Paladin shares warriors, so we're good. Never mind. Other than the sword and the shield. Need to buy that. And I have Conjurer totally just so I could earn company seals to level up quickly in the company. That is the only reason I have this class. Because you can do duty roulettes even after you've already done them the first time. Where it says stuff like here, Adventure in Need, Tank. So if you play a tank, you get these every time that you do. Alliance Raid, need a healer. I've done this trial 200 times and haven't gotten the mount. This hurts so bad. Dude. Do you have to, like, wait for, like, a weekly reset? Or can you just, like, keep farming it repeatedly so long as you got a group? You probably won't have time to answer that question because, unfortunately, we are going to have to call it. Bye, Hildebrand. Who's replacing you? The fucking parrot every time. Anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bye, everybody.